Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Sports Podcast. I am Joel Anderson.
I'm Jordan Pomaville.
And joining us, as always, is Phil Ranta, the sports outsider.
I don't give a shit about sports.
So you catch any games this week, Phil?
I can answer that with one word. Nope.
NFC, AFC championships?
Nothing was on in
great.
the background, because sometimes you talk about something's happening around you.
Yeah. There might have been. It didn't register. I can't think of any particular instances when a sport was happening around me this week.
You're outside, take a walk, see a pickup game.
I don't like to go outside.
Detroit Red Wings in a 17-game home win streak.
That sounds incredibly boring.
What?
That's the first time it's happened since the 75-76 Bruins, Phil.
Did they shoot a buzzer beater right at the end?
I think the last game they won in OT, if I'm not mistaken.
I would have watched that. I like overtime. I like sudden death.
Yep, it is sudden death.
You just
followed
like
by
the
a
phrase.
shootout.
Yeah, I do like the phrase sudden death.
And
it makes
buzzer
me
beater.
think that somebody's going to get killed.
All right, so also, well, I don't know. We got nothing Tebow related to talk about.
Tebow!
I know, it feels weird, doesn't it?
It does. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking
Is he
at
still Christian? Can we talk about that? Still believe in God?
Old news, really.
Yeah, probably not. After the beating they took in the AFC divisional playoffs.
Yeah.
I imagine not Christian anymore.
Still doing his pose? The T-bone pose?
Probably.
But now it's because of his migraines
Oh.
and his broken ribs.
Wow, he got really old really
Yeah,
fast.
didn't he, though?
Okay, so Super Bowl.
Oh, that's coming
All
up.
right. Are you
Yeah.
ready for some football?
Yeah, New York Giants, New England Patriots.
Have they played before?
They have. It's an epic rematch.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
But anyway, no, the line is Patriots -3.
Oh, okay.
So
So
they're
Patriots
favored.
are supposed to win by 3.
I take
That's
the
what
Pats.
Vegas say.
Okay.
I'd take them too. I think -3.
Yeah, I mean, I think last time was all well and good. I just, I don't know. This year I see the Pats. I don't see Bill Belichick letting that happen to him twice.
I don't see Tom Coughlin winning a second Super Bowl.
You're right. That seems
He
almost
looks.
impossible.
He's inherited the place that Wade Phillips left as just a clueless looking coach. I'm saying nothing about his actual talent as a football coach, because it's obviously good enough to be an NFL coach and he's won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But he just looks always like, oh man, I'm gonna get fired. I know it.
And when it's cold, he turns bright red.
He does. He gets a boozer nose.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He could be drunk. That might explain the clueless look.
Exactly. But why watch the Super Bowl
Exactly.
when you can watch the Pro Bowl this weekend?
Love the Pro Bowl.
That's like the Oscars of the football world, right? When all the stars come out.
More like
Yeah,
People's
they
Choice,
walk their-
actually.
Oh, Choice Awards?
Yeah.
All right, what's the Oscars of football then?
the Super Bowl.
The Super-
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the Golden Globes of football?
The divisional, or the AFC NFC Championship.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But-
Market.
So that's coming up. Over under 73.
Over. Take the over.
Take
folks.
the over. AFC versus NFC. NFC -4.
Who handicaps the Pro Bowl?
I actually did a Google search for this.
Wow.
Hey, sponsor us, Google.
There we go.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
The fuck not?
Because you just cursed right there. That's why.
Oh man.
They will not put Google AdSense on something with swear words.
But generally, when you type in a game and you type in Vegas line, it comes up super fast. It comes up really quick. This one, it took a lot of Googling. It really did. But someone handicaps it. Turns out people actually bet on it. And today on the show, it's cool. We have the new NBC promo that's out for the Super Bowl.
Oh, nice.
The
that's
Pro Bowl, you mean?
Oh, yeah, sorry. So we have that later.
So they're sponsoring us then. NBC is paying us then to have this run? Are we airing a commercial for free?
Well,
God,
yeah.
Jordan,
Yes.
you're the worst business person.
yes and no.
Okay.
Mostly yes.
Okay.
100% yes.
I'll just wait with bated breath to hear it.
So yeah, so that's coming up. We also we have a lot in the docket. What else we got here? Okay. There's a lot going on in Los Angeles sports.
Hey.
There's a lot going on. You got the Dodgers. You got
Yep.
they might build a stadium.
There was
And-
some sort of fight between the Clippers and the Lakers recently.
Really?
Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a very entertaining, close game.
I thought that the Lakers were better than the Clippers. I can't imagine there would be a fight.
In every single basketball season preceding this one in the history of the NBA, you would have been right, Phil, but that's
Oh.
not necessarily true this
I'm
year.
always wrong.
Yeah.
And so we have actually, I don't know if he's calling on the phone, but we have Christopher Walken.
What?
Yes, he's a New York native. He actually has spent a lot of time
Does
in
he even like
Hollywood.
sports?
He is an avid sports fan.
What? I didn't know that. I thought he
And-
was a dancer.
No. That was in a music video or something.
Okay, yeah.
But he has some really strong opinions, I'm told. Some Jim Rome would call them takes. He's got some good, strong takes.
Wow. I love hearing his voice, so anything he says is going to be gold.
I know.
Yeah.
So that we got that coming up. We also kickball's a sport now. Apparently,
Yeah, I've
that
heard about that.
grown men are playing this.
Right, it's
Well,
really
I
sad.
wouldn't say the people I see playing it at parks are usually kind of dinky.
Yeah.
That's
Not
fair.
very
Dinky's a good
athletic.
word for it, yeah.
That's-
So they're men. I don't know if I'd call them grown. but-
That's very fair.
yeah.
So we got that to look forward to. I told you about the Pro Bowl promo. Joel has a fucking new smartphone.
Hey,
Oh, that's right, I got a new
congratulations
smartphone.
on that. Welcome
Yeah.
to the 21st century.
Yep, dragged in kicking and screaming, but here I am.
Well, that's great.
Are you liking it? I see that you
Yeah,
got
it's
it
pretty
out.
good so far.
You've been pecking at it.
Yeah, well, I like keeping up on stats and what's going on with sports while we're recording this podcast.
Yeah, he actually hasn't made eye contact with either of us since we've walked into this room. He's just been
Oh
buried
shit,
in his smartphone.
Phil, you're wearing glasses.
Yeah, I got hit in the eye earlier.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus, Jordan, somebody broke your nose.
Well, broke-ish.
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
not going to see a doctor.
You
That
better
you
not.
shouldn't. Joel, I didn't know if you knew this, but I'm kind of a bit of a mobile phone geek.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I know that. I was so happy to tell you when I bought a Samsung Razor, but by then you already had a smartphone, and you called me a loser.
Yeah, and I still acknowledge that you're a big, huge loser. But hey, check this out.
Wow.
That looks like a small robot.
Hey,
of some
this
sort.
is not just any robot. I built a sports trivia robot that's powered by Wikipedia.
Wikipedia? I don't know if you can use that as a primary source to power a trivia robot.
Joel. So what's it do?
Check this out. Say a name or sports team or just anything.
Okay. He just got a contract extension. Bud Selig.
Alan Huber Bud Selig is the 9th and current commissioner of Major League Baseball, having served in that capacity since 1992 as the interim commissioner and as the acting commissioner since 1998.
Stop. See, it can tell you anything, even worthless information about boring sports administrators.
I am sufficiently wowed. Wow. This product is all wow factor.
I have some misgivings.
It has an encyclopedic sports knowledge, and it talks like a robot. This is the best thing ever.
Guys, no.
Yeah, sports trivia robot powered by Wikipedia. It's pretty sweet.
Guys, I have to interject forcefully since you were ignoring my polite attempts.
Okay, but it is pretty sweet.
This is cool, but a robot that just regurgitates information from Wikipedia, that's not always going to be entirely accurate.
It's been spot on so far.
Yeah, but you know how Wikipedia is? It cannot be the fact-checking basis on a trivia robot.
Joel, you're being a boner right now. It's just sports.
Just sports? This isn't about fun. It's about legitimate information.
I'm having fun. Okay, sports trivia robot, Boston Red Sox.
The Boston Red Sox are a professional baseball team based in Boston, Massachusetts. For the bulk of the franchise's existence, they have been the New York Yankees, bitch. Their home ballpark is...
Oh,
Fenway Park.
stop. See? You see that? Some jerk just edited the page and your robot is passing that off as true.
Yeah, but, well, I mean, it's kind of true.
Look, I'm the sports outsider, and even I know about that.
That is not the point. Okay, I got one. Sports trivia robot. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is an American football quarterback for the New England Patriots. After playing college football at Michigan, Brady shampooed and conditioned his hair and became a mediocre system quarterback.
Stop. Whoa. How did you know that was there?
No reason, but you see what I'm saying?
All right, I definitely use more conditioner in the drier winter months, but I didn't know if that statement was 100% true.
But it's on Wikipedia, guys. I'll do another sports trivia robot, Lloyd Carr.
Wait a sec. What's your angle, Joel?
This article needs additional citations for verification. Please help improve this article by adding citations to reliable sources. Unsourced material may be challenged and removed.
We don't care. Read it anyway, sports trivia robot. You guys don't seem to care about Wikipedia's inherent unreliability.
Lloyd Carr is a former American football coach. He served as the head coach for the University of Michigan from 1995 through 2007 season. He is most known for his saggy man boobs poking out from his polo shirt. Citation needed.
Oh, come on!
He did say citation needed. Also, a Google image search shows while Lloyd looks trim, he's got these pokey little...
Just shut up, Phil. I see what you're doing, Joel. You're editing the pages on your new smartphone and polluting Sports Trivia Robot.
Powered by Wikipedia.
I am not.
I see you typing like a caveman. Your dexterity has not yet adjusted to your new phone. The good people at Wikipedia will find and remove what you've done in minutes.
Fine, but I was proving a point about the veracity of their articles.
You've changed since you got that smartphone, Joel!
No, really haven't.
Sports Trivia Robot, shut down.
Shutdown may refer to government shutdown, shutdown valve, shutdown the Beach Boys song, shutdown Prison Break episode.
Okay, that's just annoying. I thought this was only sports.
I'm just unplugging it.
No, no, please, no, please. Oh, the pain is hurting the Sports Trivia Robot. Please read a personal message from Wikipedia founder Jimmy Wales. Robot need power. Disambiguation. Steve Spurrier, American football coach. Steve Spurrier, British artist. This article's neutrality is disputed.
So you ruined our new toy to prove a point about Wikipedia?
So you're admitting that I proved my point.
You're a dick, Joel.
Aloha from Honolulu. It's the 2012 Pro Bowl from Aloha Stadium in Honolulu. Mahalo.
All of the big stars from the biggest game of the year will not be there.
Offenses must have tight ends in all formations.
Less sacks than a regular season game.
No blitzes.
Less sacks than a preseason game.
Intentional grounding is legal.
There will be no sacks.
No punt blocks.
No field goal blocks.
No running on the pool deck.
Aloha, aloha, aloha.
Players' kids looking cute in jerseys too big for them.
Aloha, aloha. Sick of that yet?
More viewers than NBC's Wednesday primetime lineup.
Coaches in Hawaiian shirts.
More laughs than NBC's Wednesday primetime lineup.
Native Hawaiians actually get excited about this.
And don't forget to tune in to NBC this Wednesday for an all-new Whitney and Are You There, Chelsea? The Pro Bowl of comedy.
So we're gonna dive into the trend of city kickball leagues.
Oh, okay.
I know. I'm not thrilled about it either. But people are playing it. It's a big trend. And so now we have Gare, who plays intramural city ball or city kickball. I'm sorry, city ball. Some form of Parks and Rec kickball.
Yeah, we call it intramural kickball. It's an intramural sport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I played it in like the 4th grade.
Right. Well,
I stopped after that, but I did.
It's made a huge comeback with me and my other hipster community. We started playing, drinking PBRs, and enjoying our time. But you know what? It's weird I had to come on this because today I just quit the intramural kickball team.
What?
Care.
Yeah,
we
so
brought
it's
you on
weird
here to
that
talk
I'm
about
here.
kickball, so.
No, I'm sorry. It got a little too mainstream for me. There's too many bro hams coming in.
Oh, okay. So
And
the very
ruining our
act of
time.
us inviting you to be in the podcast might have.
Well, yeah, I'm more on this podcast ironically than
Oh, okay.
I'm on this podcast because it's so stupid.
Right.
It's dumb to
And
be on
it's
podcast.
ridiculous that you'd be on our podcast.
Right,
That's
right.
why you're here.
No,
Well,
my
it's-
friends are laughing their ass off listening to this right
That's-
now
Because
great.
it's totally out of character.
because it's so weird that I would be on a podcast.
Okay. Thanks.
But hey, no,
thanks, Gary.
I
Really dislike.
decided though because I hated the kickball because it got so popular, so I decided that I'd start another intramural league that's untarnished by a bunch of jocks and jerks and other people coming in and ruining our good time.
Oh, okay. So what's the new sport? What are you playing?
You guys have to promise not to start playing it though, because once people like you are in it, it's not gonna be fun anymore.
If you're the one starting this league, I can almost assure you I will not be playing it.
All right, cool. Well, then I'll give you guys the 4-1 onesies, as they say.
Nobody says that.
Yeah, I know it's a new thing. I just started it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm starting an intramural tag league.
Just tag.
Yeah, like somebody's it, and then you go and chase the guy that's it.
Huh.
And then
I
once
thought
you
the
tag
guy
them,
that's
they're
it tags goes and chases other people.
That's the way that squares play it. We play
Okay.
it where everybody chases the guy that's it.
So you're going back to tag?
Yeah, we're doing an intramural tag league,
No,
but
softball or
yeah, we're
touch
just gonna have a
football?
cooler PBRs, and we're all just gonna have a great time.
All
and
right.
if you tag someone on their mustache, they're it twice.
Okay. Well, you know that. I mean, if there's cold beer. I guess that sounds like fun.
I kind of like the challenge of everyone
Whoa,
chasing
hey,
one guy.
Wait, whoa. You guys like this? You like this sport?
I could get into
This sport's dead.
What?
It's done.
Okay,
I'm dropping
like
out of the
that.
sport right now. I'm dropping out. Once it starts getting adapted by the mainstream, then it's not even cool ironically anymore. It's not cool on either end.
I don't know that I'm that mainstream, but
All
You
right,
might be
whatever.
giving us too much credit in this podcast. But
Whatever, Brotini. Come on.
I don't know what
Okay,
that means.
Brotini. No, you know what? I've got another. I'm gonna start another intramural league.
Okay, that's yeah.
All right, but you
What
guys
is it,
have to
Garrett?
promise that you're not gonna join this one.
Again.
All right.
I don't think it's going to
100%
happen.
certain we are not.
Okay.
You're
good.
going to talk about intramural
because
sports.
I don't want that. Look, I want to
You
start
could found an intramural blowjob league, Gare, and I would probably not be interested.
All right, I'm gonna have to go on to option number 3 then. All right, I'm starting an intramural patty cake league.
Intramural
Patty
patty
cake.
Yeah, you know the patty cake bakers, man.
That's
Bake
not
me a
really
cake as
competitive,
fast as
is
you
it, at all?
can.
No, it is because if somebody messes up the combination of claps, then we say, "Get out of here, square." And then
Okay.
they have to leave. They have to leave the circle.
All right. I haven't actually ever seen anyone play patty cake who is like older than
I
5.
know it's
and
totally
male,
ironic.
But okay.
It'll blow people's minds when they see awesome adults like myself playing patty cake.
Well, I mean, I don't know that I'd play, but if there was a group of adults playing patty cake, I mean, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna travel to Silver
whoa,
Lake
whoa.
and I'm gonna check this out.
I'm
it
gonna-
could be fun.
Hey,
I
wait,
might-
wait a second. You guys like this?
I could, again, if there's cold beer.
All right,
I
you
could
guys.
watch
This
this.
is the sport's done. I killed it.
Wow.
I put it in the coffin. Buried it in the
Well,
coffin.
I think little girls are probably still going to play it, but
No, I'm starting a new intramural league, guys. You have to promise not to like this one, though.
Okay,
All right.
okay, we
That's
won't.
okay.
We're
We
not gonna
absolutely
like
promise that we're not going to.
All right. I'm starting an intramural spin the bottle with all dogs. It'll just be one human, and everyone else in the circle is gonna be dogs.
Did you ever listen to yourself talking?
Yeah, I'm listening to it right now. It's so ironic because usually
Yeah.
you play it with people.
No, that's. I guess that's part of the reason why it would be ironic.
It's ridiculous. It's funny, right?
Well, it's
Would
absurd.
Are you going to be kissing the dogs?
Of course. Then we're gonna put it up on YouTube. No, YouTube's dead. I'm gonna put it up on Vimeo's dead. I'm gonna put it up on blip.tv.
Never heard of blip.tv.
Well,
Good.
you're gonna-
Don't.
But
I
you're gonna
guess
have
I'll go
videos
there,
of,
Yeah.
of like you
Yeah.
kissing dogs on Blip.
Yeah. And then we're gonna start a line of videos that's called "Shit People Who Kiss Dogs Say."
Well, I'm interested. I do want to see you kiss a
No,
dog.
wait,
Yeah,
no.
I
It's dead. It just died. You killed
Wow,
it.
okay.
Way to murder it.
I did not kill it.
Way to murder it. Hold on. Let me just give you a rundown of some of the other ones. Don't you dare like these, all right? I'm just going to give you a rundown of some of my intramural leagues I want to start.
Okay.
Don't like these, all right?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to do intramural Ouija board.
I could get into that.
Oh, no,
Kind
it's
of into
dead.
that
It's
supernatural
dead.
stuff.
You know what? I'm going to start an intramural basketball league.
Oh, I love basketball.
No, it's dead. I thought that it would be so mainstream that it became ironic again.
No, a
But
lot
that
of
makes-
people play basketball.
Yeah, still, they
All
might
right.
not be able to distinguish your ironic basketball playing from the actual basketball playing.
Then I'll put that one down as a maybe. All right. I'm going to do a intramural farting contest.
Well, I do that all the time.
No, it's dead. It just died. Intramural math. We're just going to get a bunch of math problems. Drink some PBRs.
I mean, everybody
do
has
math.
to do. Everybody has to do math sometimes.
Well,
He
whatever.
did bring in the beer.
You just killed it. Intramural live action Monopoly. We go and buy houses. We pay taxes.
This actually happened from about 2003 to 2007 in real life.
And then it all collapsed.
Did the people who played it have big mustaches and horn rim glasses?
No.
All right, then it's dead. All right, guys. This is my last one. You better not shit on this one, all right? You guys better not enjoy this or want to play this one, all right?
Okay, fine.
All right? You guys have to promise.
Okay, I promise, Gare.
All right.
Sure, Gare. I promise.
All right. I'm starting an intramural muggle Quidditch team.
I'm okay.
That sounds cool.
Ah, fine. It's dead. You know what? Screw you guys.
That was awesome, Joel. Good
Screw
save.
you guys. You guys are squares. Screw you.
Sorry.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm,
listen,
I'm taking
no,
my iPad 2.
Yeah.
I'm taking my burlap backpack,
Have to insist that you take that.
I'm taking my tinted glasses that are not totally sunglasses, but not totally regular glasses.
But for real, you shouldn't leave yet because we should validate your parking before you go.
No, I rode a llama here.
Jesus.
I like llamas.
That's it. The llama's dead. I'm gonna go kill it. I'm
Okay.
killing the llama now.
Okay. Hey, Garrett, by the way, I just got to say, I dig shortening your name and calling yourself Garrett. It's kind of cool.
My name is Garafeld again, then. And now it's time for another Weird Sports! Oh, the sports are so weird, they keep coming! Weird Sports.
Oh, yeah. What do we got today?
We've got an exciting one for you today, gents, as I will call you. In honor of the Mayans predicting the end of the world, I bring you their primary sport, the Mesoamerican ballgame, also known as Tlachichi or Nuhatul.
Oh, wow. See, I think I've actually learned about this.
Yeah,
once.
I learned about it in school too.
It's like murder ball, kind of, in terms of its veracity, not like the wheelchair game.
Right, I was gonna say, well, all of them were in wheelchairs playing rugby.
Is this the one they played with decapitated heads?
I'm gonna get to all of this. This
Okay,
is all
let's-
very exciting things.
Yeah.
You know, in context, every other sport, like we've been talking a lot about football, about basketball,
Yeah.
baseball, hockey. Those sports are the weird sports. This one has been played for 3,000 years.
Oh, my.
Is it still
There's
played?
still people playing it.
Oh,
There's
wow.
still some indigenous tribes down in Central America playing this sport. So you guys are the weirdos. They're the normal ones.
Yeah, okay, I'll buy it.
Okay,
that's one
cool,
way of
cool.
looking at it.
Let's get into it. So it's been played since 1000 BC, and that's just what they're guesstimating. I'm going to say the word
Whoa.
guesstimating for that. Because it could be older. They're just digging up quartz, and then they're finding out that way.
Yeah.
Carbon dating quartz, I
Yeah,
guess.
exactly. They're
Okay.
taking the quartz from the quartz and carbon dating. Right?
Exactly.
That's gonna be the name of my first rap album. So it was done by the pre-Columbian peoples of ancient Mexico and Central America. That includes the Incans, that includes the Mayans, that includes everyone in between. All those folks were playing Nuhuatl or Tlachichi. I'm pronouncing both
Yeah,
those
I'm going to go
horribly
ahead and
wrong.
go out on a limb here and say that Phil's not correctly pronouncing either of those
Wait,
two
wait,
words.
real quick. Try an Australian accent.
Tlachichi.
Perfect.
I'm from Australia.
Sounds good.
It's spelled Tlatchtli.
Folks at home don't care about the spelling.
I'm just saying that there are 2 vowels and there are 8 consonants. You can't pronounce that. It's impossible.
I think it's racist for you not to know how to pronounce this.
I know. I am
Phil.
a racist, so it's good that America knows
How
that
do you
now.
know that our vowels are the same as their vowels?
They probably weren't. They probably had clicks and stuff, right?
Oh, jeez.
No, they might have had clicks and stuff.
Go back to the Australian stuff.
I might. Oh, I've got clicks too.
It's a far more palatable racism. I
Okay,
feel like.
okay. I'll stick to that. Well, luckily, the modern version of the game is called Ulama, and I can pronounce that.
Yeah.
I can pronounce the modern version, so I'm just
Okay.
going to call it Ulama.
I do
now on,
believe
if
that
that's okay.
actually comes from they were playing a game in Peru at one point, and the visiting team from Mexico looked up and said, "Ooh, llama."
Because
And that's
they
where the
speak
name
English.
comes from.
That's racist.
In this particular
Joel.
case,
that's
it did.
racist.
Now, wait a second. I think llama in Spanish is still llama.
I think it's Yama, because the 2 L's together makes a soft Y sound, right?
That's actually entirely
Llama.
possible. I don't know.
There we go. I win this one. Haha. All right. Rules of the ball game. Not perfectly known. And it does change area to area, which is going to make this segment incredibly difficult. But I'm going to try. The way that they compare it to is they say it's similar to racquetball.
Oh, okay.
But-
I've played racquetball.
The entire aim is to just keep the ball in play. There's a big stone ball court, so they stacked rocks and made these gigantic ball courts.
Okay.
There was no standardized size on these, though.
Oh man.
There's no standardized size on baseball stadiums.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. But imagine being the away team and then like we playing on a 100-yard ball court, then going to a different one and be like, oh, this is only 30 feet long. We don't know what
40,
feet are.
They would
anymore."
so
Wild.
house that team.
They would.
They're
They'd be
the
like-
big city folk going to the, I don't know,
Right.
Mayan hayseeds. Like,
But even then, the stone ball courts were late editions. They would play against like the sides of just random walls before that. A later edition, though, it says the game changed entirely because then they added a ring, kind of like basketball, and it's a little bit like Muggle Quidditch.
no,
No, it's a
God,
little bit like
God.
Muggle Quidditch.
No.
If you hit the ball through the ring, you win automatically.
Oh.
Okay, well that's at least challenging, right?
Right.
So yeah, I mean it's not entirely like basketball because they put the ball through the ring many times.
And it's a really small ring. It's ridiculous.
How large is the ball?
So the ball's varied in size, anywhere from human head sized to I mean they made them out of also solid rubber as well. Sometimes they used bats, but for the most part they only hit it with their hips. That was the way that the game began.
Are you serious?
I looked at diagrams of this, and I still can't figure out how that physically is possible. There was a diagram on Wikipedia of like a drawing, like a stone carving of a dude jumping in the air with his hip popped out to the side, and it's like, no, you're just bragging. There's no way.
It's a lot of embellishment in those stone
For all
carvings.
those people who kept telling me that soccer is by far the cooler sport because they don't use their hands.
Right.
Sounds like you've been completely one-upped soccer.
Yeah, not only do you have to hit it
you
through a
use
ring
your
that's
feet
in the
and
air.
legs and knees and head like a pussy.
Yeah, exactly. But also the ball weighed up to 9 pounds.
Holy crap.
So that thing coming at you and hitting you in the hip, not pleasant.
No, I imagine it wouldn't be.
Not only that, but a lot of the Central Americans, I'm not being racist here, they're little people.
Well, wait. I think in general, people were shorter back then.
Yeah, but even then, if you go to the indigenous, I was in Chichen Itza last year, and the indigenous people are all very small.
Yeah. I mean, as a casual observation without
just
data
be
to back this
racist,
up,
Joel.
people from Mexico and South America, in my experience, tend to be shorter.
Should have done an Australian accent. Just saying.
We're not short, we're very tall, because we drink 4 stars.
Again, casual observation. I would even venture that were we to take actual average heights of all of these countries as compared to the United States, which is what I'm drawing from, either the United States would be abnormally tall or they would be
Are we
shorter.
done backpedaling? Can we go on? Are we done backpedaling?
I might continue.
Okay.
Radio
We'll
edit.
just go on. We'll just go on. So the game did have important ritual aspects, as you talked about. There was human sacrifices.
What?
There was human sacrifices. This was not done in all places, but when they went to the later ones, the losing team would have to be killed.
Holy crap!
Oh my God.
Yeah, sometimes it was just the captain that was killed. Sometimes it was the captain of the winning team that was killed, depending on the area, because it was a great honor. But in most of the accounts they had, where there was sacrifice, they just murdered the losing team.
No, wait a second. Can you imagine a baseball game where Derek Jeter knew at the end of it he would be killed if the Yankees won?
That would be amazing, right? That's like the buzzer beater throughout the entire game. Right?
And Derek Jeter throws another ball into the stands.
This is my
the usually sure-handed fielder is having a terrible day.
my favorite hypothetical, all right?
Yeah.
So you hit it through the hoop and you win automatically, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if the game started and they had like their tip-off or whatever, their kickoff, and then the first person that hit it knocked it through the ring. And the guy's like, I'm getting sacrificed and I didn't even touch the ball. I literally stood here and now I'm going to get murdered.
That is like a knockout in the first round.
Right, exactly.
Except death.
Right. And you
Maybe
didn't even
that's
get
why
knocked
they
out.
called it Ulama, is they finished the game and the guy was trying to escape.
And they jumped on a llama.
He went,
They went, ooh,
no,
llama.
he went, oh, we lost. Ooh, llama, where?
Llamas aren't very quick, though, are they?
Well, no, I'm saying he would run away while they were looking at the llama.
Oh, I
See?
get it.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it first because it was very confusing.
Layers of racism.
Layers
All
of
I'm
racism.
hearing.
They did have a specific clothing and gear that most of them wore.
Hip pads? Tell me hip pads.
They did wear headdresses, gloves. We have to rely on art for these because naturally all of this stuff went away. Oftentimes, too, they wore capes and masks.
Oh, I like that.
That's badass.
Well,
as it should be.
I
They
like-
would wear feathered headdresses sometimes.
This seems a lot like war, basically.
Yeah.
Because that's what like a lot of those cultures did when they went into war. There'd be face paint. They'd wear masks. I'm assuming.
Now who's
The
being
losing
racist?
side would die.
Right, exactly. It's a lot like it. But sad part is that a lot of areas, they also played it in skirts.
I have part Scottish heritage, so I'm okay with that.
Oh, you guys are okay with that?
They are dying afterwards. I don't think the skirts make them
Yeah.
any less manly.
Hey, if I was wearing a skirt and I was playing, I would die of embarrassment.
Or bruised hips.
Or bruised
Yeah, or
hips.
bruised
Either
hips.
way,
One
a
of those
9-pound ball clunking me in the face.
So I am with Jordan on this one. It's hard to diminish the masculinity of these guys no matter what they decided to do.
Oh, no. These guys are the ultimate badasses.
They could be listening to Wham straight through the entire thing, and still it'd be really masculine.
Yeah, they probably did. But there's so much to go through here that I've got to
keep
zoom
going.
through it. But it's also, in many areas, it was used as a proxy for warfare.
Oh,
They'd be like, we're going to war with that tribe. No, let's just have a nice little sporting event instead. They'd all come over, bring their best people, they'd play against them, and then they'd kill the loser and be like, all right, no need for war. We killed your athletes.
So the tribes with the best hips could rule all of the Mayan Empire.
Yeah. And actually, I heard that that's where the inspiration for the song Hips Don't Lie came from. Was this game.
I honestly can't tell if you're being serious right now.
No, I'm not being
Okay, yeah, I
serious.
was about to say.
Because that's a very sexy song with a very attractive lady.
That's a good point.
Yeah, but that's about it. They killed.
Wow.
They killed.
Played
We
with
learned about it
human
through
heads?
art. Played with human heads sometimes.
This
Wait,
might
no.
be-
You said balls the size of human heads.
No,
No,
they
would actually literally
sometimes
play with human heads sometimes.
That's
Oh.
the thing, is that there was so many different versions of this game, but there was some cave drawings that they dug up where they showed a human head being used to play.
Oh, God.
I can imagine that's probably like the pickup game after the game. Like they already sacrificed the person. They're
You
like,
got a
"Oh,
head."
no, no." Yeah.
Yeah.
Making a rubber ball back then wasn't easy. You don't just go to Target and buy a rubber ball. You know?
We got heads everywhere.
Right.
Okay.
They're lousy with heads. So. All right. That comes to a close. Another. I lost it. Hold on.
Brings to a close.
That brings to a close another Weird Sports. Oh, we're gonna kill you if you suck at hitting things with your hip.
All right, this is great. We have in the studio Christopher Walken, born in New York, lives in Connecticut, but an avid sports fan, and we're going to grill him, and he's going to have some strong takes on the most pressing LA sports issues. Welcome, Christopher.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Big star here in the studio. Okay, the first issue is an obvious one. NBA Clippers Lakers. The Clippers are battling the Lakers in the Pacific Division of the Western Conference right now. The Clippers have picked up Blake. They have always had Blake Griffin. Now they've picked up veteran leadership from Chauncey Billups and Mo Williams. The addition of Chris Paul. Do you think the Los Angeles Clippers are breaking through and creating a legitimate crosstown rivalry in Los Angeles? Perhaps even challenging the Lakers for a better record in the Western Conference.
Wow. Clippers. Lakers. Staples. Center. Wow.
Another trending topic, the deadline for potential bidders in the Los Angeles Dodgers have passed. According to the LA Times, there are 10 bids confirmed. There's a group led by Lakers legend Magic Johnson. You got Mark Cuban, a developer, and Joe Torre have made a bid. Do you like these big names? Are you more interested in, the local people, a former Dodgers owner Peter O'Malley, the family of late Roy Disney?
Wow. Dodgers. Magic Cuban? Crazy. Baseball. Wow.
Okay. Okay. Oh, here's another big one. AEG is planning on developing Farmers Field, a downtown football field by Staples Center in the LA Live complex. Many citizens are worried about traffic jams on already congested downtown freeways, which I can tell you that whole area is already just a complete cluster blank. An environmental report will be available very soon. What are your thoughts on this stadium, and will it be enough to bring the NFL back to Los Angeles?
I'm glad you asked me that question. Whoa. Wow. Downtown. Traffic. Sniffles. Football. Too much.
All right, I've had enough of
No.
this.
I think we almost got a full sentence here. Chris, will LA get a team?
Maybe Chargers. The Bolts. Some team. Wow.
Yeah. It is possible that Los Angeles gets the Chargers. Now, but wouldn't that alienate San Diegan Chargers fans?
Well, who cares? Wow. Goodbye.
All right, folks, that brings us to the end of another sports podcast. Before we go, we'd like to give you our contact information.
Yes, if you want to email us, it is at sportspodcast@gmail.com. Our Twitter feed is twitter.com/sports3podcast. If you want to find us on Facebook, just search Sports Podcast in the search box. It's easier that way. And now on our iTunes, our name is officially Sports3 Podcast because of some technical issues.
Yeah. People when it didn't fit in a little box.
Right, and when you search Sports Podcast, every single sports podcast would show up before ours. So Sports 3, all one word, Sports number 3, space, podcast. It's easier to find that way.
And that's disappointing for a variety of reasons. Number one of which is, like, Pardon the Interruptions podcast comes up before ours.
Right,
yeah, and
they don't even have the name sports in their name.
No.
Plus, I would argue that we would clearly have a better podcast than Pardon the Interruption.
We should go in and interrupt them and not pardon ourselves.
Absolutely. We're also all very much better looking.
Oh, God, yes.
Lights off!
For more funny stuff for your eyes and ears, go to comedypodcastnetwork.com.